What is up, everybody? Welcome to another fabulous edition of the Nonsense and Deep Thoughts Sports Show. Next to me, I guess I have a retired Seattle Mariner. Did you know that he was also a New York Yankee originally?
No, I did not.
They traded him to Seattle.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, I think it was 1985, if my
Wow.
memory serves me correctly.
He's
Was
that
it?
old?
What are you saying?
Well, I'm saying you're that. We all know you're that old.
Shut up. Anyway, welcome to the show. As you can see, we've been playing a little bit with our backgrounds. I love this one that Chris created. Um, One of the greatest sketches of all time, the Abbott and Costello, who's on first? What's on second? I don't give a damn. So, we are here to give you our Thursday night football picks. We already have one game that is underway. We're going to throw it out there first that we have all picked the Cowboys to win this game. Um, just so there's no saying that we picked after the game started. We already selected this earlier in the day. So, we're going to go from there. Chris, I am going to give you keys to the car.
Okay,
Drive
traded
it.
in July 21st, 1988
Was it
for
88?
Ken Phillips.
Ken Phillips
A
or Ken Phelps?
Ken Phelps,
So he was
a
drafted in
famous,
85 then.
a famously one-sided trade immortalized in Seinfeld.
Hmm.
There
Yep.
you go.
Costanza.
There is me. Well, we're gonna skip. We're gonna do it a little different tonight. We'll
Do you?
skip right in real quick. The Thursday night football game currently going on right now. Cowboys at the Lions. Justin went with the Cowboys. I went with the Cowboys, and Aaron went with the Cowboys.
You missed the first 30 seconds of this conversation because I just said that.
Hmm. Well, you
You know
gave me
what?
the
You were
reins.
researching the Jay Buhner trade, which
I was.
I respect.
I was. So back at it. Aaron went 9-6 last week. Justin went 12-3 last week. And I went 9-6 last week, bringing Aaron up to 110-65, Justin at 104-60, and me at 106-69. That'll be
My
the
favorite
last
trade.
game I lose. Bringing Aaron to 63%, Justin at 63%, and me at 61%.
I think you and I need to take a week off and let Justin's scores come back down to earth.
Or he'll pass us.
The disclaimer is Justin missed an entire week of this. I've been complaining about this since the fourth week of the season. Justin was doing terrible and has now made up a lot of ground and potentially could have 12 more losses in here. So
Well, or potentially beat the crap out of us if we took a week off.
that's a true story. So Justin, good job picking. I'm eating a Three Musketeer bar. I'm starving.
So, but yes, rolling in to I actually didn't put any of Justin's games in my book yet. So we're gonna roll into this. Going into cancel phone. Rolling into the Sunday afternoon games. Seahawks at the Falcons.
I'm going to take the birds.
Yeah. Um, Falcons are a dumpster fire of a good team.
Dude, they're both birds. That's why I said that.
Oh,
Seahawks.
smart ass. Bengals at the Bills.
Dude, I don't like this game.
I don't either.
It scares me. The Bills have to win. The Bills
I
have to win every game, in my opinion. But um, I think this is going to be a tight one. But they're in Orchard Park. I'm going to go with the Bills.
I think this is a game you wish Joe Flacco was the quarterback at.
Yeah,
Um, I'm gonna go Bengals.
I'm hoping that Joe Burrow's Tolio acts up.
That's such a wild thing, isn't it?
You got to think
Titan.
though.
Oh, God.
You're trying to plant to throw. That you get a lot of your momentum from your back foot. So I get it.
Right, but like even doing that, the thing that they made for him doesn't affect him to be able to do that. this plastic piece that he has to put his toe inside.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't the concept's wild.
It's going to be cold up there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
This would be like an ice bowl.
Um, Rolling into the Titans at the Browns.
The Browns all day long.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can think that the Titans are going to beat the Browns. But on a side note with this game, did you see Deshaun Watson has been elevated?
No,
Yes.
really?
Yes, he has. I
Huh.
saw that yesterday that they have elevated Deshaun Watson to practice.
Wow.
So I wonder if they're going to try getting him in by the end of the year.
They might. They might. Did you see? I'll go backwards. Did you see Buffalo's claim Darius Slay,
Yes, I
and now
did.
he's deciding that he's going to retire.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
He's trying to figure out if he's going to retire, but he's not reporting till he makes a decision.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people in Bill's Mafia land are pissed. Like, why would you select a player that's going to retire? Like, listen, the guy is 12 years in the league. He's got a choice to do so. He doesn't have to play.
Well, not only that, like selecting him means nothing.
Correct. They
You're
claimed
not
him.
paying him. Yeah. So there's no reason for Bill's Mafia to be upset about this, in
I
my
think.
eyes.
Well, I get it to a point because we want to claim someone that is going to help the defense. I don't know what he would be like as a cornerback right now, but we need some defensive players.
Yeah, but like you said last night, that secondary is not really the issue as much as
It's the run defense.
yeah.
Yep, we can't stop the run.
Commanders at the Vikings.
Commanders.
Commanders
I
all the
think this is
way
going to be a
across.
pretty even matched week here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. There's a couple games that stand out. I thought tonight maybe was going to be one of them until we all went with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, this is a game that could stand out. Dolphins at the Jets.
I hate when two shitty teams play.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
gonna I'm gonna go Dolphins though. And to be fair, I thought the Cowboys were playing the Eagles. I did not realize they were playing the Lions. This is how much I've paid attention to the schedule this week. I'll still stick by my pick, but
to me, I just here we are jumping around, but the Cowboys are just to me the best team in the NFL right now.
but your
The
team.
up, I
I'm
I'm a
not
Giants
disagreeing.
fan. I'm a Giants fan saying this, but
I'm not
just
disagreeing with you, but you're right.
the past couple of weeks, this team has just been on fire.
Hmm.
And that CD Lamb George Pickens combo is insane.
Yeah.
Having that two-headed monster. Um, Justin with the Jets. You're going the Dolphins.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Jets also. I think on this one.
Justin Fields.
No, that's not their
No,
quarterback,
no. What's the quarterback's name?
isn't it? Taylor, Tyrone Taylor,
Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor. Yeah,
Why am I thinking Justin Fields for some reason?
because he was the starter until they benched him.
That's a true story. You're right. I don't know. Brees Hall might have a running game against them, but I just don't see them winning.
I don't know. That Jets team seems to be playing a little better since the trade deadline.
Wait till the Jets
And
team picks all their first round picks next year.
I know, right? And still shit the bed. Saints at the Bucks.
Bucks.
Yeah, I don't think that's
It's even a question.
a hard one to pick. I mean,
Huh, you said hard.
oh my, I don't think people would believe that you're a cop half the time. This is a tough one. Colts at the Jaguars.
This is a tough game to pick.
Yes, absolutely. We got Justin coming in with the Colts. I'm coming in with the Jaguars.
I don't like this game. This is one of those tough ones.
This is a very tough game.
In Jacksonville, but damn the Colts.
Colts lost a heartbreaker last week.
Yeah. Who'd you pick? The Jaguars?
I picked the Jaguars, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'll go with you. Oh, now you're going to do this? Hello.
Ha, Luca.
Oh, hey. Don't freak out. Say hi to everybody. Hello, sir.
Oh, he's got that look that he's going to swat you.
He was like not expecting me to pick him up. He was running in between my legs. It's okay. Your turn. Yeah, I'll go Jag with you.
I think this is another one that could be hard. Steelers at the Ravens. Both teams need it. I'm going to go Ravens.
This is one of those. Did Justin pick the Steelers?
No, he picked the Ravens.
Okay, then I'm going to pick the Steelers.
Okay.
I want to try to put some separation between us.
Broncos at Raiders.
I'll go Broncos with this one all day long.
Yeah. I think it's hard to go anywhere else with that game. It's actually wild. Like, there's been nobody watching us at all
I
tonight yet.
was going to say the same thing. We have 0 views so far. It's
Yeah.
later. It's this late. We don't usually
Yeah.
do it this late.
Bears at the Packers.
Bears.
This is another hard game.
Where are the Packers at in the standings? I'm going to check. I'll look it up. Since no one's watching, we can fuck off. Sorry, mess around. Wow, my internet is slow tonight. Standings, okay. Come on. The Packers are right behind the Bears.
Yeah, it's a big game for him.
9-3, 8-3. I'm still going to go Bears on this. Although the Bears have allowed a lot of points.
The difference there is that tie game that the Packers had with the Browns.
Yeah. Ooh, that's tough, man. You know what? I'm going to go Packers with this. I'm looking at this. I got to start doing more homework. I'm going Packers.
Okay. I also went Packers.
Who did Justin pick? The Bears?
Yes.
Okay.
Rams at the Cardinals.
Oh, the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
That's a completely bass-awkward situation there.
Here's a good one. Texans at the Chiefs.
This is going to be a game. Just because of their defense, I'm going to go Texans.
Justin went Chiefs. I went Texans.
Yeah, the Texans' defense is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, that defense is something else.
So
almost like a cheat code on a video game.
Let's pick the last game, and then I want to share something because I love looking at stats like this.
Eagles at the Chargers, which is another hard game.
Yeah, it is.
Justin went Chargers.
I'm thinking I'm going to go Chargers too. Yeah, I'm going to go Chargers.
I went Eagles.
Okay. I mean, they have to win, but they're in a pretty good position with the division they're in. I mean, the Cowboys win tonight. They're gonna have to win the game. But
Yeah, don't they have like 3 or 4 losses now?
Eagles are 8-4. Dallas is 6-5. So they have to do something. I mean, they're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah,
But
oh, absolutely.
it's all gonna be about seeding at this point.
And I think the Cowboys will hold that tiebreaker over the Eagles.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot to do with thanks to the Giants
Yep.
because of the Giants beating the Eagles. So that divisional record, that's why I think it's a must win for the Eagles. They got more to lose right now.
They have to win, but I still don't think they're winning.
And I don't know how much I trust the Chargers.
They're gonna have Omar and Hampton back too.
Yeah, but are they going to have Herbert back who had surgery on Monday?
Oh, that's true.
He's got that non throwing hand surgery that he had. So, like,
He's gonna play. It's too important.
it's a very important game, and I'm not saying it's not. I don't know if I want
You don't want to risk it.
to. Yeah, I don't know if I want to risk it. My gut says go with the Eagles. It's the safer play.
I
That's
forgot
just
about
me.
Herbert. I forgot about Herbert too, though.
Yeah,
You always talk me out of something. Yeah, go
well, don't
Eagles.
listen to. I was gonna say don't listen to me, but
No,
I'm just
because you have valid points.
is it going to be everything to take one hit on that hand and he's out for the game?
It could
I
be
mean,
done for the year.
Herbert's my starting quarterback for fantasy, and I'm
Yeah,
thinking about benching him this week.
I probably would. After that, I would. I'll trade you for Jackson Dart.
I'm good. He's off this week. You
What?
tried, and I'll give you that.
Want any more of my quarterbacks? Since I'm probably not making the playoffs now. Just sell my team off. So the stat I wanted to talk about, I saw this. I'm like this with baseball. You know, the run differential to me is huge.
Right.
What I think is interesting is the AFC North, the Ravens and the Steelers are atop their division, but both teams have been outscored by their opponents. Totals. They have a
Wow.
minus, the Ravens have a -4 point differential, and the Steelers have a -8 point differential, and they're tied atop that division.
Wow.
Yeah. You've been outscored and are still in first place. You're 6-6.
So wait a minute. So tell me this then. What's the Bengals? Are they positive or negative?
The Bengals are -94,
Okay, that makes a lot of sense to me.
and they're
And
4-8,
how bad are the Browns?
-76.
Wow.
It's only one game separating them.
So that whole division is a minus
The
scoring
it
differential.
the only division that is every team is a minus scoring differential. That's the only division that's even close to that. No,
Wow.
I apologize. The NFC South is as well. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 7-5 and have been outscored by their opponents by 22 points.
Whew.
The Panthers are 7-6 and have been outscored by their opponents 50 points. And the only division that's even close to not having that, which I think is impressive too, the Rams, Seahawks, and Niners are all positive, and the Cardinals, only at 3-9, have only been outscored by 38 points.
So they're keeping everything close.
Everything is close.
So think about that. A 3-9 team.
Mhm.
And they literally are only outscored by a
By
few.
a couple touchdowns.
Yeah.
So we'll say, what is it? 6 touchdowns?
I mean, that's not bad.
Oh,
So you just said 6 touchdowns.
yeah,
6 touchdowns could flop that to a 9-3 record.
easily.
Yeah.
Yep, yep. And the biggest margin is the Titans -158.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
Yep. And the biggest, this is interesting too. The Patriots are +110. The Colts are in second place and are +108.
Huh. But I still chalk that up to the Colts having that easy schedule.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at what they did against that Houston defense last week. They couldn't move the ball.
Yep.
And I'm not saying taking anything away from that Houston defense. That Houston
No.
defense is disgusting,
They are dangerous.
and that is literally a reason that you could see them make a deep push into the playoffs.
Yep.
Their offense is not that good. They're good enough to win a game, but that's about it.
Yep. What I think is interesting is the Patriots started as 1-2, have won 10 games in a row.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah, and they lost to some really bad teams in the beginning there.
Mm-hmm. But,
So
well, okay, I'm done with my little sports rant there for the stats. I don't know why I'm so interested in even with baseball with the run differential and the points differential. I love it. It's a
no,
nice little
no,
stat to
it's
look at that not many people check out.
no, that's I love it too. I mean, it literally makes you look at like say the Cardinals, which is a great example.
Yep.
A 3-9 team that's really not a bad team.
Right.
They're just not finishing the game.
Correct.
So that easily could be a winning record right now.
Yep. Flip flop it, they'd be leading the. Well, they're playing the Rams are in that division, so
I mean, that whole division actually is pretty good.
yep.
So, what do you think about Devin Williams? 3 years, 52 million.
Um, I don't think he's going to do well for them. I think he's a head case. He
I
started doing
think
well the second half of the year, but I think this is their backup plan for if they lose. Um, yeah, Diaz.
so. So, I'm gonna flip before I say my other thing. I saw an interview or a thing with Diaz right before coming on the air, and they asked Diaz about his talks with the Mets right now and the odds of him returning. He said, "I'm not talking with the Mets. At this point, I have no negotiations going with anybody. That's all on my agent. Nothing's at the point where I feel I need to step in, and I feel like there's only a 50-50 chance I return to the Mets."
Okay.
Um, which is wild. But I'm going to give you something here to think about. I think Williams is going to be a top three closer next year.
I hope you're right for his sake.
I'm gonna throw one reason out there. I think there's a reason that Williams went to the Mets, and I think it's a very easy reason that no one's thinking. Oh my God, he is too much. It's a very easy reason that no one is thinking about right now. Who drafted Devin Williams?
I have no idea.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Okay.
Who was the GM of the Milwaukee Brewers when they drafted Devin Williams?
No idea.
David Stearns.
Okay.
Who's the GM of the Mets?
No idea.
David Stearns.
Is that really who their GM is?
Yeah,
Okay. I don't pay attention to the Mets.
yeah. David Stearns is the GM of the Mets.
Wow.
There's a reason why they went out there, spent that 52 million, and got him. And Williams came into the Mets on a very good deal. He got a 3-year, 52 million. 15 million of that's deferred. He's getting paid 12 million a year.
Okay. Well, he's smart for deferring it.
He deferred 5 million a year off of that.
Yeah. That'll help them spend more money, and also with the CBA and stuff, you'll have that money on the back end.
Right.
Okay.
So he's only making 12 million a year for the Mets, saving the team money. But yes, David Stearns drafted him and now reunited with him.
Wow. I didn't even know that David. I thought David Stern were talking about the NBA commissioner from way back in the day.
No, isn't that the name of the GM for the Mets?
I
I mean, you're right. I could have, but I thought it was Stearns.
I couldn't tell you.
Mets GM. David Stearns.
Yeah, I don't even know who that guy is.
who took over the role in 2024. He was the one who's been putting all those Milwaukee teams together.
No.
He was born and raised in New York as a Mets fan.
Okay.
And then Uncle Steve brought him in to take over the Mets GM role after they fired, I don't forget who the Mets fired from that job. But he was the general manager of the Milwaukee Brewers from 2015 to 2023.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't even know he was a thing. I didn't know who that guy was.
Huh. He's a very analytical guy.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
How about the Blue Jays signing Dylan Cease?
This I have questions about.
I think they overpaid him, and I get
That's
it.
that's what I mean. They have questions about how much. Why are you giving that much money? 8 years?
I mean, I think that's lower than he was projected. But Cease wasn't the number one pitcher on my list this year.
Who
I don't.
is?
I kind of like Michael King better than him, and they're coming from the same
Uh,
team.
I think Cease was smart to sign this.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna bang this drum all day long. This new CBA, he knew he had to make his money now because I think he realizes there's a potential I could get hurt or I could be on the decline in 2 years. So I have to get paid now.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, anybody making $184 million, you're set for life. So he got his money. He's good.
So
Oh, ow.
Miguel Rojas re-signed with the Dodgers.
Okay.
They're very good at keeping the non big names of their championship teams together.
Hmm.
I think that's one thing I'll give the Dodgers credit for is that the non-stars of the team they bring back every year. Um, Cedric Mullins signed with the Rays.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
I,
crazy.
I thought that was actually a good deal for the Rays. Like you're getting a speedy leadoff guy and a center fielder. I think that's a great deal for them.
Yeah. All right. I'm pulling something. I'm going to add this in here because I want to talk about it with you.
Well, I'm gonna the breaking news before we went live. I don't know if you saw this or not.
Go ahead.
Johan Avito from the Pirates. He's a pitcher. Got traded.
Two.
The Red Sox.
That explains why I didn't. Oh,
They traded away the password.
wow. That's weird.
That's what I said. But I guess in the same aspect, you have a outfield log jam right now.
Yeah, you
So
do.
you're talking about a 27-year-old pitcher that the Red Sox are getting from the Pirates, and it was a 3-for-2 deal. So I don't know any of the other guys that were involved in this.
Right.
Adonis Guzman, and the Red Sox sent Jose Treviso. But yes, Johan Avito for the password.
That's wild.
Yeah, I thought about it at first. I was like, the password, like, that's really surprises me that we're trading young talent.
Hmm.
But we have such a logjam in that outfield that I think even trading him, we still need to trade somebody else.
Roman Anthony.
Well, that they're not getting rid of the Roman umpire quite yet.
Mm,
But I did read an article once again right before we went online that Jonah Tong may be on the move.
to where I read something about that too, that he was on the block.
The Twins,
Why?
Joe Ryan.
For Joe Ryan?
Yeah, the Mets are in on Joe Ryan right now.
Weren't you hoping he was going to Boston?
I was, yes. I was
Yeah.
really hoping he was going to Boston.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now the Mets are all in on him. Which I get it. The Mets need an ace. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Who do they got to be their ace?
That's a good question.
Right?
It's not Senga.
No. Let's see. Uh, Mets starting rotation. Depth chart. Current depth chart. So you're looking at they're starting the season right now. David Peterson, Clay Holmes. Like this is sad, but this is probably my ace going into the season. Is either Nolan McLean, the young kid from the end of last year, or Sean Manaea.
This is how you miss the playoffs.
Yeah. So,
I
and I mean, Jonah Tong and Brandon Sproat round out their six rotation guys right now.
But see, this is what I was worried about with Uncle Steve. You spend all this money on Juan Soto. Kudos to Soto, he got paid, but you don't have pieces around him to support. He's not going to carry you by himself.
No.
He's not a pitcher. He's not Otani. So you need to add pieces, and if you don't spend money on top tier free agents to go with him, and then you go and trade Nimmo,
Yeah.
which I don't mind that trade. I
I don't
don't.
think it was a terrible trade. I
No,
mean,
but still, you're not. Nimmo worked. You don't know if this is going to work for the trade.
right. And I mean, if anything, you literally could have the best middle infield right now in the Mets
100%. You
with
could.
Simeon and Lindor. Like,
Right. But see, that's the thing. You took an outfielder away and added a second baseman.
what's the plan on the outfield? Is my question
Right.
to it
Now
all.
you need a center fielder.
Well, they have a center fielder,
Who?
Jose Siri.
Oh, see, that's how much I pay attention to them.
Yeah, Jose Siri was hurt most of the year last year,
Okay.
so they have a center fielder. Is he an everyday one? I mean, no. I think you need an outfielder, and I don't know if Uncle Steve plans on paying for Kyle Tucker. Like,
Right.
let's just throw that name out there. I don't know if Uncle Steve's willing to do it.
Right.
I mean, you saw the reel I sent in our chat, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, right now there's a strong possibility that Uncle Steve's not going to pay Alonso. He said it himself. He doesn't like where the negotiations are going. It's all one-sided, and he's not okay with it.
Right. But what? All right. So Alonzo right now is the closest thing to your franchise player.
Yeah, maybe.
We're like homegrown.
Yeah,
We're not gonna say Jeter-esque. He's not at that level, but it's kind of the same situation. So you have your franchise guy. What is he supposed to give up? The guy wants to get paid. He wants a long-term deal. It's going to be a one-sided negotiation. What are they asking him to give up?
I mean,
Unless Alonso is asking for a private suite like Soto got.
but I think we're trying to compare apples to oranges.
Right, but it's a bad analogy, but what is he supposed to concede? Is they're saying it's a one-sided negotiation.
I think that Alonso needs to concede his age. I think he's asking for more money than what his body can handle.
Okay.
Where Jeter, while may not have hit 300 every year at the end of his career was still a 270 hitter.
Right.
Alonso's not even close to a 270 hitter.
No.
At
But
the end
he's
of
got
his career, he's going to be a 210 hitter.
but he's got the power numbers.
But we all know power goes away first.
Hmm.
And you're banking on a guy with power where Jeter was a slap hitter.
Yeah.
And defense wise, Jeter's arm got much weaker as he got older. I
Yes.
think that's the first thing that went for him was okay. You can debate this whether it was his range or his arm that went first,
His arm, for sure.
but but you still got a solid defender hit within the zone that shrunk as he got older.
Hmm.
But he was still a solid defender in that zone.
Right.
Pete's numbers have been dropping defensively every year.
And that's crazy too, because you play first base. There's not really a lot to do over there.
Right. So when we're comparing apple to oranges, does Pete really have the ground to stand on to be I'm your franchise player? No. Your numbers say you've already declined.
Right.
So I think out of respect, Uncle Steve should overpay him for what he's done for the franchise. But there still needs to be a cap on how much I'm willing to overpay you.
Right. The thank you contract should be
Exactly.
right.
Yeah,
Kind
I'm
of like
always down. Go ahead.
kind of like Scottie Pippen's contract with the Bulls at the end of his career when he was underpaid with Jordan.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you overpaid him for the thank you, and I
Yep.
mean that's similar to what Alonso should get, but there needs to be a cap to it.
Yeah, you're right.
So, but I mean, I think the biggest problem is the Mets are in a very bad situation. There's not enough talent below you to make you a top contender. To There's not enough talent in the positions that you need in free agency.
Right.
I mean, who's out there in free agency at first baseman that you're going to bring in and be your star?
Right now, nobody.
And that's the issue that's Pete's wanting top dollar because he is the top guy. Now
Yeah.
there's a lot of talks that the Mets are in deep talks with Schwarber.
Yeah, but Schwarber's a DH. He's not your first base kind of solution.
But does this getting a Schwarber, does this open you up to be able to sign a Doug Mirabelli or a Doug Minkiewicz? Someone who's only going to hit 220, but their defense is all out of this world.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm asking you, like, is this the
It's a
way
way to
you
do it.
go?
It's Moneyball.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't like that we're spending this much time on the Mets. So we're going to switch gears.
Okay.
I have something I want to go over with you. The
Okay.
Baseball Hall of Fame has the contemporary committee ballot. They are going to be revealing the results this Sunday night.
Oh
Here are
boy.
the players: Fernando Valenzuela, Don Mattingly, Barry Bonds, Gary Sheffield, Carlos Delgado, Dale Murphy, Roger Clemens, and Jeff Kent. I will remove this picture shortly. Who in this photo would you like to see get elected? I have two in mind that need to
Okay.
be in there.
Don't do anything with that yet. I need to see something.
That's Dale Murphy.
Okay. I like his face was covered. Um, who would I like to see in there?
Who should be in? Let's start with that because I know this is going to be a different talk.
I mean, undeniably, you can't say that Bond shouldn't be in there.
Okay.
There,
Or
there's
Clemens. Or Clemens.
or Clemens. I mean, on Raw Town alone, I love the fact that they're using his Boston hat though. It literally looks like they're using his Boston hat with a Yankee gray.
Yeah. It looks like he's about to hit Don Mattingly in the back of the head with a fastball.
It does. I for all intent and purpose, Don Mattingly should be in there.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at his numbers compared to other people that are in the Hall of Fame,
Harold Baines.
there's no reason Mattingly's not in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go out there and I'm going to say Jeff Kent deserves to be in there. When you put him in the class of second baseman, he's right there with people that are already in the Hall of Fame. He's got the same argument that Don Mattingly does.
Okay.
And that's where people didn't like Jeff Kent.
That this is the Schilling effect.
Right. People didn't like Jeff Kent. Players didn't like Jeff Kent.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he's not in. Because he had a certain swagger about him that was very standoffish. But his numbers are comparable to people that are in the Hall of Fame. And if we go off of just numbers, and I give you just the numbers of somebody, and Jeff Kent's one of them, you're going to be like, wow, I wouldn't have guessed that. But it's because of how he was perceived while playing baseball that hurts him. I don't think Delgado belongs in. So I'm saying 4 people on that list could make it.
Okay, so a guy that has 2,100 hits, 2 homers shy of 400, and 1,266 RBIs. Do you think he gets in there?
No.
Okay.
And who was that?
Dale Murphy. There's a big argument for Dale Murphy. I like Dale Murphy. I do. Do I think he makes it? No.
Yeah. It sucks. It really does.
But this is one of those, I'll bring the picture up again. This is one of those things where this is a popularity contest, basically.
Yeah.
You know, because Mattingly, obviously his career was cut short because of his back injuries. Sheffield, the steroid allegations are there. Clemens and Bonds obviously have the steroid cloud, although they've never been proven to use steroids. Jeff Kent, everybody thinks he's an asshole. We never really even touched on Fernando Valenzuela, who was one of the greatest pitchers of his era.
Yeah, but he's more known as a one-hit wonder.
Correct. Yep. So my opinion, I want to see Mattingly in. I would love to see the writers vote Bonds or Clemens, both of them obviously, to get in there. Just as a ha-ha to the rest of the writers.
Yes.
So. What are you looking at?
I'm just doing a little research.
Okay, sir.
This could actually be a really good one. Smart ass. All right, you ready?
Oh, that didn't take long. Go ahead.
So, second baseman A had a career 281 batting average. Second baseman B had a career 290 batting average. Second baseman A had 291 home runs. Second baseman B had 377 home runs. Um,
Stop,
the
stop talking about Robbie Alomar and Jeff Kent.
it's not.
It's not Robbie Alomar?
It is not.
Okay, sounds similar, but go ahead.
So this is Craig Biggio, a Hall of Famer compared to Jeff Kent.
We're going to talk about Biggio.
I thought this was a perfect one because you're a huge Biggio fan.
The 3,000 hits is what locks it for me with Biggio.
But do you see what I'm saying?
I get it,
I'm,
but the 3,000 hits is like a milestone. That's an automatic you're in.
but everything else, Kent's defense rates more.
I
Kent
agree with
had
you.
Kent had 8 100 RBI seasons.
Yep.
I
I get it. Again, that's the 3,000 hit thing. Just like the 500. See, this is going to contradict now because the steroids. The 500 home run club, the 3,000 hit club, the 300 win club, the 3,000 strikeouts. Those, in my opinion, you're automatically in a Hall of Famer. Is it right? Probably not. But it's an achievement. Anybody, listen, if anybody can hit one home run in the major leagues, that's fantastic. But to do it over 500 times, you deserve to be in there.
So did you know Jeff Kent has 1,500 RBI, 1,518 RBIs,
The guy was a
which is
machine.
which was third all time among second basemen
Mm-hmm.
and 51st overall.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what's keeping him out except for the shilling factor.
And I honestly think that's the correct answer. It's his attitude while playing ball.
Unless he was part of this steroid cloud that was never proven with him.
He
But I don't
wasn't
think he
named.
had a.
His name did get brought up, didn't it?
Yep.
Mm.
And who was his teammate?
I don't know.
Barry Bonds.
Was Bonds his teammate at the time?
Yeah, oh yeah. He was on that World Series team with Bonds, Kent, uh, JT Snow.
Okay, because he was traded out of the Giants to the Cubs and the Dodgers. I think he played
Yeah,
for.
late in the career. Yeah, but he was.
Okay, that's why
He
I
was.
wasn't sure.
Yep, I think he was on Bonds' World Series team, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay,
But he was part of that steroid cloud, and that sucks.
yeah,
I'm not saying the guy's not a good ball player because he was fantastic. I loved watching him too. He was dangerous.
that's the scary part is that he was very dangerous.
Mhm.
Did Jeff Kent play for the Yankees also?
I don't think so.
Okay,
So that World Series with the Dodgers and the Angels was something to. I mean, the Giants and the Angels was something to watch in '02.
oof.
What you looking at? But
Huh. Jeff Kent played with Bagwell and Berkman also.
mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that.
Yep.
Huh. That must have been after Biggio retired.
Yes.
Kent must have went over there for a year or something to play with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the closest comparison of the two is of Kent is probably Biggio on number wise.
Yeah.
Biggio only has him on the
On the
3,000
hits.
hits.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's why I think Jeff Kent belongs in there.
I, Not saying it's not. I'm really interested to see the reveal on this. And thankfully, this will happen before we go live on Sunday,
Yeah, I was gonna say, what time is that?
7 o'clock.
I think this is probably one of the biggest casts
Oh,
that they have that if they don't pick right, it's going to be a problem and people are not going to be happy.
Right. And it's very possible. This is where I think this could get weird. It's very possible that the only people that make the Hall of Fame are off this ballot this year.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Because the actual Hall of Fame ballot is not that strong.
It's lackluster.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I don't know. What do you think? Jose Valenzuela, does he belong in there?
Fernando, no, I don't think so
Fernanda?
either. No, listen, I was at a game, I was a kid at Shea Stadium when he pitched, and it was crazy because he was good. But flash in the pan.
Yeah, he only had a couple of years and that was it.
Yep.
After that,
So,
he was done. David Montgomery, 35-yard rush right up the gut.
nice.
Touchdown. 17-6 Lions.
Oh, boy.
I, this is a game the Lions need.
I changed my pick. No kidding. I'm kidding.
You're not allowed, so I don't
No,
care what you have to say.
no. So, all right, we'll go back to baseball quick. So, we're just talking about records. This hit me in the head. So, what record in Major League Baseball do you think is unbreakable? Is it Nolan Ryan's 5,000 strikeouts?
Yes.
Hold on. Is it Ripken's consecutive game streak?
Yes.
Is it
You're about to name the big three that I think that
is
are
it
completely untouchable.
there's more? Because there's one I think is never going to be broken. Is it Pete Rose's 4,000 something hits?
No.
Or and I'm going to bring in. I'm saying this record is better than DiMaggio's 56 game hitting streak.
Which I
Um,
think is
off
breakable.
right. I think an often forgotten stat is Ricky Henderson's stolen base mark.
Correct. I don't think that'll ever be broke either.
I think that'll be the last one to ever fall, if ever.
I don't think that one will ever fall. I don't think Nolan Ryan's 5,000
No,
strikeouts will ever fall.
those
And
are
I
the
think
two.
the only person right now that has a chance to break that is Paul Skeens. And he won't do it because of Tommy John surgery.
Yeah,
It's going to screw him.
yeah. He's gonna either that or he's just got to put a rubber band in his arm to hold it together.
Yeah. But I mean, when you think about Nolan Ryan and the amount of years it took him to get that record, to
Mhm.
put it where it is, we've never seen a strong pitcher pitch that long.
Right,
Sure, you get your Jamie Moyers that come along who pitch, 25 years, but they're not strikeout pitchers.
right.
Tim Wakefield, he wasn't a strikeout pitcher.
No, but you couldn't hit him.
No, but like he never had a chance at that record, and he
No.
pitched forever.
Hmm.
So when you think about how pitchers pitch these days, having at least 1 or 2 years off during your pitching career because of surgery or injury in general, Nolan Ryan was never injured. And if he was,
No.
he just went out and pitched.
Yeah. I mean, look at him. If you got to fight with Robert Ventura, all bloodied up, and he still pitched.
The same thing goes for Ricky Henderson. That record is absurd,
Hmm.
but he was injured.
Hmm.
We're talking 2,000 stolen bases if he's not injured.
Yeah. Well, add that all to all his records for his runs scored, leadoff home runs that he holds. Like
Yeah,
Ricky's the GOAT in my opinion, just from a numbers standpoint and all the stuff that he accomplished, all the records he holds.
one of
But
the most undervalued players ever in baseball.
absolutely, and I think part of that, like the undervalued part, obviously, look how many teams he was on.
Yeah,
The Yankees, the Athletics twice, the Mets, the Padres, the Red Sox. Like, dude was all over the place. He was on the Blue Jays in the
wasn't it something
90s,
stupid like 12 different teams or something like that?
something like that. But I mean, he was like all over.
Um, And I don't think Cal Ripken's will ever be broken either.
Mm-mm. Although it's a very easy way to break it, but never be broken.
Well, they don't let players play like that anymore.
Right.
That's the only reason it won't ever be broke. You're never going to let a player play 10 consecutive full seasons.
DH. Give them those DH days. But you're right. They're never going to do it the way the analytics are anymore. No.
9.
9 teams.
Yep. Yep.
So let's see. He had Oakland, Toronto, the Yankees, the Mets, the Blue Jays, the Padres, the Red Sox. I'm missing 2.
I mean, you're missing the easiest one.
Who? Oakland?
Yeah.
I thought I put that in there. Okay, so Oakland's 8. Who's the 9th one?
Mariners.
Oh, I forgot he played for Seattle. Okay.
Yep, the Mariners. I didn't know he played for the Mariners.
Yeah, he did. Like 1 or 2 years.
But yeah, that's probably the hardest of them all. Is the Mariners.
And who did he retire with? It was his last
Oh.
season.
Dodgers.
Oh, so there's 10.
Oh, you didn't say the Dodgers?
Mm-mm.
So you got the Athletics, Yankees, Athletics, Blue Jays, Athletics, Padres, Angels, Athletics, Mets, Mariners.
I didn't say the Angels either. I forgot he worked for
So
the
1, 2, 3,
Don't count the Angels.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9.
You must have counted the Athletics twice in the original one then.
I must have. So yeah, Athletics, Yankees, Athletics, Blue Jays, Athletics, Padres, Angels, Athletics, Mets, Mariners, Padres, Red Sox, Dodgers.
10.
10?
Mm-hmm.
That's just wild.
Yeah, an undervalued dude. Like, that's your franchise player.
Yeah.
If Oakland was smart, then I know they don't pay him. If Oakland was smart, they would have kept that guy there forever.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Yankees, once they got hands on him, left him there. But George
So,
Steinbrenner, once he had his new toy, he got rid of him.
so okay, you say that the 1,406 career stolen bases will never be broke.
No. They don't run
Will,
like they used to.
will anyone break the 130 in a season?
Never. We thought Acuna had an amazing season when he stole 71.
Right.
There's no way. You'd have to run every time you're on base. That guy was a walking triple. Get a walk, and he'd be on third base in 3 pitches.
Did you know he was a coach for the Mets also?
I did.
Yeah, and I mean, I just think those are the three that just, the way baseball's changed, you're never going to have somebody who's going to play every game for 10 seasons straight.
No.
It's not going to happen. Pitchers get hurt too much. They're never going to have 5,000 career strikeouts. And I just think Ricky Henderson, no one steals like him.
No.
And you're talking the bases are what? 4 inches closer?
Yeah. 2 inches on either side.
Yeah. And you're still not going to break that record.
I love that guy talked in the third person all the time, too.
Oh, absolutely. 386. Come on. Let's do a little math problem, shall we?
Sure.
While we're doing a little bit of nothingness here. Okay. Paul Skeens is 23.
Okay.
So he pitched until he was 45, let's say. 22 more seasons, right?
Yep.
And he averaged 200 strikeouts during those seasons.
You'd have 4,400.
Plus his 386 will still leave him 214 strikeouts shy.
That's crazy.
And we're talking about arguably the best pitcher in baseball right now, and he's 23 years old.
Yep.
I mean, when you think about those numbers, there's no way that's ever getting broke. Paul Skeens would he would have to go on a 5, 6, 7 year run of 300 strikeouts.
Yeah. And there's no way that's going to happen.
No. Just to
Nope.
make it feasible to get to that point in a regular career, he would have to have 5, 6 seasons of 300 strikeouts.
Mm-hmm.
And even if he does that, we're talking his arm's not falling off at this point.
We hope it doesn't.
Yeah. I think that stat is just one that's never going to be touched.
I'm with it. Those two. The
Three.
strikeouts and the stolen bases.
Oh, I don't think anyone will break the Iron Man record.
I think it will be because, like I said, DH rule. If someone wants to be a career DH, they'll do it in a heartbeat.
Don't know if anyone wants to be a career DH. And I'm going to throw, you say that somebody wants to be a career DH, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's throw this one little thing out there that throws a wrench into your whole problem. A team doesn't let somebody be a career DH.
No, the player determines that for themselves.
No, the team, let's take Aaron Judge this year. He was such the team that you had to bring him back just to hit the ball. So it
True.
took the DH role away.
True.
So you take a player who might be like, I'll even use Roman Anthony for this stat.
Oof.
They had nowhere to play him this year. He played a lot of DH.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think even like somebody who's a career DH are still going to get days off.
I would argue for that. I don't want the day off. I want to play. Let me hit.
But your best player is hurt. You can only swing the bat.
True.
I'd rather get that guy in the lineup who's my best hitter, my best player, who's my team guy, instead of a career DH.
Right.
Take the day off, or learn how to play first base. I think that's where, because of the analytics of things, that we'll never see a career DH.
Okay. I can respect it.
So, yeah.
All right. Wow. This has been a quiet show.
I saw somebody just popped in.
One person popped in for like 5 minutes and left us.
I saw that.
Thanks for not saying hello, whoever you were, but thank you for stopping in. I guess if anybody's watching this after we're done, thank you for disappointing us. I'm just kidding.
This is our fault.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody, but this is technically my fault tonight. I did do shop with a cop at Walmart, spread some Christmas cheer, did the right thing. I had a blast with the little girl that I was shopping with and her mom. So we got some good toys for her brother and her family, which was fun.
Nice.
So speaking of Christmas cheer, Chris, would you please tell whoever wants to see this afterwards what's going on Sunday?
So Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all shapes and sizes, we will be doing our Jeopardy show. Are you okay over there?
I changed the background for this part.
Oh, you did. You did. Welcome to the North Pole Organics today.
It does not say North Pole Orgasms. It's Organics.
We will be doing our Jeopardy show. We have the contestants lined up. Hopefully they show up. And we're going to have a lot of fun with this. We're doing this for you guys all I'm not trying to sound like that, but all prizes and everything are coming out of our pockets because we love and appreciate everything you guys do for us. So we decided we want to do this for you guys. But we're going to do a Jeopardy style show. Everyone, we would love to have everyone present and have you stay till the end because at the end, Mr.
Shh,
Aaron.
don't tell him. It's going to
Oh,
be a surprise.
well, there
If
you
you
go.
stay through the entire show and interact through the entire show, minus when the questions are being asked, don't
But
answer
they
questions for people.
they won't see them answering the questions, will they?
No,
They
we're
don't
going
see
to
the
hold the
chat.
comments. We're going to hold the comments
Yes.
quietly, but the contestants that will be in the show will be able to see the chat, which is why we have to kind of mute the chat
Oh, I didn't know they could see
because
the
they
chat.
they can see the chat. If you're in the studio, you can see the chat. So we're going to have to hide that from them.
Well, that's simple. We only give like 10 seconds to allow them to ring in per se.
Correct. Yes. But once somebody has control of the board, it's okay.
Yeah.
We're going to kind of do this on the honor system. Hopefully, people aren't Googling answers, blah, blah, blah. We may have a wardrobe change for this on
We may.
Sunday.
We may.
We're hoping.
We're
Chris had a
hoping.
cool idea, and we're hopefully
Yeah.
it comes to fruition. Um, I thought about this the other day. Aaron gets a new tattoo, and then Chris gets him something to cover it. So that should be cool.
Luckily, it's enough days away. It shouldn't affect it much at all.
Oh, it's actually healing really well. So shout out to Mike from Vivid Ink for calling me and saying, "Hey, I got a cancellation. Got my pre-surgery, post-surgery tattoo done,
Right.
so I can keep my appointment in January for the next one."
Yeah. Speaking of
Oh, sorry.
tattoos, sir, and I'm glad she's not around. She mentioned the other day that she hasn't heard anything about her tattoo.
Oh no, don't worry. I thought about this because it
Hmm.
was I sent said person the picture of mine because she asked if I'd gotten it, and I started to realize why
She was
she was
questioning it.
asking. I'm like, I got you.
Hmm. Yes, yes.
Yep.
We'll have to discuss that more.
Well, there's no discussion. It's just a matter of when.
Right.
I've already planted the seeds, and I'm going to be told what is available.
Okay. Okay. She
And
she
it's
said something to me, and I said, to be fair, he actually didn't question what I wanted until like 2 3 days before I was supposed to go.
mhm.
And she goes, "Oh, well, hey."
This is going to be one of those. Hey, I don't. No, we'll say it offline, just in case she decides to watch back or is creeping from afar.
Well, we know she's not creeping from afar. We don't have any viewers.
Yeah, it's a true story, but you never know. So
So, anything else tonight, sir?
no, I'm good.
I'm good too.
All
Take
right,
us out of here.
all right, folks. We will see you on Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Later.